Like, shit, I've been doing this shit since 2018, so that's 8 years. So I just really started rapping. I ain't come up with no name. I ain't never think about, like, I never thought too much into that shit. So I sat here and was like, shit, I'm just go by Neighborhood J. That's my Instagram name. Like, on some real shit, that's what the fuck happened. Then I changed it to J 6 times, and I was like, I'm just finna go, because it's my Instagram name. Shit, I don't feel like coming up with shit. I'm just rapping. And honestly, at that time too, I was way too deep in the streets doing shit that I really wasn't supposed to be doing, and just doing shit. And honestly, all that shit boiled down to, for all of us. At the end of the day, I feel like all that shit boiled down to us feeling like we gotta be like that. Thank God that I ain't end up in fucking prison or dead or anything else, because that shit really could have went like that. But back to what I was saying. So shit, I was really had my feet all the way in the streets, just going to the studio when I could. Shit. And I was working with a nigga named Todd. I met that nigga, a nigga I met in college. He knew him and connected me with him. That's the first person I ever started recording with. And he used to just pull up on record for $20. We just used to be recording. So I was just recording. And I never just sat and thought about what kind of artist I want to be, what kind of story I want to tell, who I am. And it's normal, 18, 19, 20, early 20s, for anybody to feel like that, because I feel like we all be trying to find ourselves at the end of the day, because as a teenager, you can't fucking find yourself. It's hard to do that shit. Like, it's so many outside influences. You got love going on, you got family going on, you got other shit going on. So it's hard to sit and do real, I think, with that shit, like introspection and to look into yourself and find who you are. So I'm still into music, but what I came to the conclusion of, JABK is cool, but I don't think it fit me. Like, it still don't fit me. So I went from Neighborhood J. We started in 2018, Neighborhood J. Eventually turned 18-year-old Neighborhood J. Eventually turned into early 20-year-old J 60 times. And just recently, all these epiphanies I've been having lately been making me feel like JABK is cool, because ABK stand for Ambition Breeds Killers. That's what I came up with. And that's my mind, and I'm all about kid shit. So what I decided is, maybe God put that on my heart for that to be all my organization, my LLC shit, have it under the initials of ABK, and use all your non-profit, everything that you want to do to help the streets under ABK, but we're gonna remove it from the name. And I said, Jay, look, who are you? I asked myself, who are you, nigga? You ain't no rapper. You ain't just no singer. You don't just do music. What do you do? All this shit is what? Art. So I said, I'm Jay the Artist with a Y. So instead of an I on that bitch. So I say, I'm changing this shit. I'm going by Jay the Artist from now on. And that's one name I'm creating under. That's what motherfuckers finna see on my movies. That's what motherfuckers finna see on my music. That's outlet. So I came up with the slogan for my movies, an original piece from the mind of Jay the Artist. That's what's finna be on all my movies. All my movies. Because all this shit, art at the end of the day, and everything, the original form that started all the rest of this art, is the people doing it with their hands and sculpting shit and painting shit and drawing. It's art. That's the number one form of this shit. And so I don't want to be just stuck in one box. JABK, I don't see that in lights, but I see Jay the Artist in lights, because that's who I am. And I want to contribute nothing but art in the streets. I want to contribute nothing but art to our people, and give them art that's going to heal them, give them art that's going to empower them, and give them art that's going to make them think, is the main thing. And that's what I'm on. It's just art. Jay the Artist with a Y. Like, that's all we on.